Hello, welcome to my channel. I took just 3 trades this week on my 5k synthetic account and made over $592 in profits. No over trading, no gambling, just clean conservative execution. Let me show you exactly how I did that. Guys, this is week 6 of my 5k synthetic trading journey. We're now sitting at a total profit of $7,243. That's over 44% profits in just 6 weeks. Sustainable trading system. In this video, I'll walk you through my exact trade setup, what worked out and what didn't work out, lessons that made the difference this week, and why simple trading strategies beat complexity over time. So let's dive into the 3 trades that brought in this week $592 profits. I'll walk you through the entry point, the risk setup, and exit. So let's dive in. Alright, so let's go into the first trade. The first trade I took was crash 500 here. Okay, so made a profit of $151. And why did I take this trade? Notice the trend has been bearish. Okay, it has been coming down. So we go to 1 hour time frame, has been bearish. So now let's look at this pattern. Now notice market broke the previous low here. Okay, so it was ranging along the side and it's aligned with my trading setup. So what I did was to take a trade here. Stop loss was above here, so risk to reward was 0.58% to make to almost 3%. So I took it here, stop loss was above here, and boom, I was out. Yeah, markets continued selling, but I was done with it. My setup gave me an exit, so I came out here, made a cool profit of $151 by risking as good as 1/4 of what I made. Now let's go to the other 2 trades. Crash 1000. Alright, crash 1000. Let's look at it from here. This is clearer. So I took these 2 trades here. Now I know most of you must have placed your stop loss above here, but stop loss is not really good risk management. Your stop loss should be according to your trading strategy. I make use of limit distance. Okay, so first entry was here, this was the second entry, and stop loss was here. Okay, so this is a defined stop loss model, but until you understand the risk model, you might not really understand why I had to take a second limit. And notice markets came here, boom, I was down, I was out. Notice this trade took, this was on 21st, this is 22nd, and I came out 24th. So 3 days. This trades were, I held this trade for 3 days and I still banked good profits by just taking 3 trades. Now currently money trade, okay, this was the entry. Now most times you might have placed your stop loss above here, but let's say I did. Notice how market swept the stop loss. So but I make use of a defined risk model, and I'm going to be showing you my risk model, my system and setup as we proceed in this trading journey. What was the lesson learned? Notice how patient was the real edge. I sat out most of the week and still banked much more profits than account that took over 20 trades. Now this was just 3 trades that made over 11% with total account size. Now as an architect, I believe in structures. Likewise in trading, a good trading plan matters a lot. So you don't really need much trades, you only need few trades to bank in serious profits. Currently from $5,000 we are in $7,243 in 6 weeks. That's an impressive growth. Currently we're on the trade, and I know most of you might have placed your stop loss above this high. Okay, now markets would have swept the stop loss, then still continue coming down. Alright, but because of my trading model and my risk model, my stop loss is not here. Okay, I make use of limit distance. I'm going to be showing you more about that and how to calculate your risk to reward when you're using that trading model. Okay, so I'm targeting profits here. I might be holding this trade for 1 or 2 more days. Let's see how market plays out. So if we're using the trend line, okay, so we're watching to see how this plays out, but this is currently running. This is the first trade for this new week. We're entering week 7, so let's see how this plays out. Sometimes you have to just patiently wait, and it's part of trading. Now let's talk about the 3 takeaway from this week analysis. I took fewer trades and it gave me more clarity. And you need to trust your system. I had to wait from here, so you had to wait for some days for this trade to play out. And sometimes account growth doesn't necessarily mean daily profits. I didn't trade Tuesdays and Thursdays, and those were the best decisions I really made. I had to stick out from the market because it was noisy. Patiently waited for my setup and adjust my system. Now you're seeing market is playing. Let's just see how this plays out. And this is about $449 profit, so which is almost 9% of the initial account. And 1 or 2 trades might be okay for me this week. I'm out. If you really want to know more about this trading system, stick to the end of this video. I'm going to be showing you more about it. Currently we are over 44% profit in 6 weeks, not because I'm smarter, but because I choose to stay consistent and stop chasing the markets. Alright, I stopped chasing trades. I just ensure I stick to my trading system. If you're tired of blowing your accounts, focus on less trading. Learn to sit on your trading system. The trades will come. The trades will definitely come to you. Patience plays a very pivotal role in trading. Now, if you want the full breakdown of my trading system, comment conservative and I'll send you the full PDF guide on how to trade with this setup, guys. This is pretty simple. Cash 1000. We're still waiting to see how this trade plays out. Possibly looking at it coming to test this unmitigated support here, then bounce back up. But let's see, I might be cutting half profit here, but it depends on if my strategy gives me an exit here. I'm gonna be exiting because part of the things I've learned this couple of weeks is to work with my exit plan. Alright, so if you want to know more about this trading setup, make sure you follow this trading journey. It's a 6 months trading journey and we're just in week 6. Next week I'm going to be dropping how this trade played out. I'm going to be telling you more about the risk model. So like, follow and comment. Thank you.